I record this now. Okay, so this is Teacher A School 1, and it is the 12th of December 2018, and time is approximately 3 p.m. Okay, so as I explained to you, that the structure of this will be very open, right? So it's just like a conversation. I'll ask a few questions and just try and be as honest and kind of open in your answers as you can be.
No problem.
Say whatever you feel comfortable saying, whatever you don't feel comfortable saying, it doesn't matter. I may give you a prompt or two, and I may write down, take some notes or something like that as we're going through it. But don't let that put you off either. So, Mervyn, how long have you been teaching for a start?
I've been teaching, about coming up to 12 years now.
12 years, aye.
So a decent while. It flies through.
Yeah.
Actually goes by very quick. It doesn't feel like that at all.
Aye.
But initially I would have done a couple of years where I did part-time learning sport, and I did administration days in a couple of schools.
Right, okay. At the beginning of your career?
Yeah, at the beginning.
Right.
And I did the dip the same year, so it was like, or sorry, not the dip, I did the fourth year honours degree at the same time.
Oh, right,
so I would have been in school during the day and then night classes.
Right,
in the
okay.
evenings, and that was just for the first year. And those 2 years were great because I spent time in a lot of different schools.
Yeah.
I got to see a lot of different people doing things that I thought were fantastic, and I kind of picked out certain things that I really, really liked and took them along the way.
Yeah.
And then there were other things that I just thought, actually, that's not for me. It maybe works for somebody else. But
oh, right. Like what? What would have been?
Say, kind of watching. I got to see some really, really good teachers. And just little bits and pieces they were doing along the way. I thought, actually, I really want to include that kind of in my arsenal along the way.
Yeah.
And then I kind of developed an idea maybe as to what kind of teacher I wanted to be.
Yeah.
So say when I came out of college, I would have been actually maybe far too structured and not open enough.
Yeah.
And actually seeing teachers who would have been really, really creative and really flexible with their time and let lessons go on that were going really well, and then picked up a bit of time the next day.
Yeah.
Whereas I suppose from teaching practice and in college, you're kind of on a really tight timetable all the time, and you're expected to follow exactly what is planned at that time.
That's right. And it is quite structured in terms of, you need to do this, and this
exactly.
within a lesson.
And you kind of feel like you're always on the clock, and you get to the end of the day in teaching practice and you're shattered.
That's right.
I find that, and even during teaching practice, I find with the children I was working with, there was always this kind of annoyance with them that they'd start into something really, really good. Yeah. And because the time was up, you would go, right, clock's up, let's move on.
That's right.
And they never really got into the really good stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas kind of having watched some really experienced teachers, I could see that they were saying, I'll just pick up that time tomorrow. We didn't get all our Irish done today because our English flew on. Yeah. And it was much more productive allowing that. Yeah. And I kind of thought, that's what I want to do. I want to get into the stuff. Yeah.
Funny, I experienced that myself. Yeah. So in first 2 teaching practices I've been on, it's especially for things like art, or for things that you could really get into, really sort of
really get their hands into.
They could really get their teeth into it, the children, and you're stopping them because you have to maybe, or even
basically
if
because you have to fulfill a timetable, maybe.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. Yeah.
And you feel that you're answerable to maybe an inspector or somebody coming in and saying, hold on, you're supposed to be doing whatever subject now. Yeah. Whereas even say now, if an inspector came in, I would say, right, fair enough, this lesson is going really well, as you can see. Yeah. That's where we're giving it more time now, and then it'll just come off another day. I suppose when you're in a job longer term, you can kind of bounce it much easier too, because you're thinking long term, whereas teaching practice is so focused on those couple of weeks or whatever.
It is. It's very focused on the short term, isn't it? Short term goals that you're going to get out of it. Yeah. So why would you have become a primary teacher in the first place? Did you always want to be one? What age were you when you?
Initially, I actually didn't have a clue, and in secondary school, I did transition year because the school did a really, really good program on it. Yeah. But also nearly to buy me time because I wasn't sure. And actually, there was a friend of mine who was actually going for teaching, and then he had been talking about it quite a lot, and I said, okay, I'll go on for an open day and have a look into it. Right. And I did a bit of work experience in a school and really enjoyed that. Yeah. And probably without knowing it, I actually learned a lot of the bonuses to teaching when I was younger. So my father was a secondary school teacher. Right, okay. And always during holidays and time when we were off, he was always around. Yeah. And it meant during our holidays we would have a mobile home in Rossnowla that we would pretty much just move to for the summer. Yeah. And I just remember the quality time for families that allows. I think it's fantastic. And already I'm finding that on the other side now. I have 2 children.
Yeah.
Just being able to spend more quality time at home.
Yeah.
With the holidays, and even my wife was a teacher too, so that's worked out really well. That at times we can, like say when there's holidays, we can just down tools and we can all head away together. There's no big deal about it because we're all off at the same time.
Yeah.
So probably not being fully aware of it, I actually saw a lot of the bonuses of Dad
of
being
teaching
off
in general, I suppose. Is it? Yeah.
Kind of him being home at quite a sensible time of the day, and that it was always kind of, he'd always be home at a similar time, that he wouldn't suddenly have loads of extra shifts or anything like that.
Yeah.
That it would be kind of steady.
Yeah.
And that was definitely a big bonus that we would have seen, kind of him being around for holidays and that.
Yeah.
I would find sometimes it'd be a bugbear with me with teaching, is that sometimes parents have families and they have really, really high-powered jobs that they work really long hours with.
Yeah.
And they see very little of their children.
Yeah, that's right.
I kind of question, well, why have children? Can have to be around for them or whatever else.
Yeah.
So I think teaching allows massively for that.
It is. It's very family friendly, I suppose. A profession, isn't it?
And even like say, I've worked with teachers who have families and their children have gone to school. Basically, they go to school with them.
Yeah.
They come home in the evening, and then there's no childcare. There's no extra trips and journeys and all that sort of thing.
That's right. Yeah, especially during the holiday time and everything.
So it's a massive bonus. Then,
so
probably
you were
my
saying
own experience of education was very good as well. So I guess I was lucky in that I had a lot of really good teachers who kind of inspired me.
In primary school, or
in both primary and secondary?
Yeah.
I think maybe that probably had quite a big effect, that I enjoyed it so much that I thought, maybe have I got something to give there that actually could pay back a little bit to what has kind of stood to me in the long run.
Yeah. And so you were saying your father was a secondary school teacher. What made you sort of choose primary teaching? Do you know what I mean? So teaching itself, like it's 2 completely different professions, really, isn't it? Like it's, once you get into the teaching.
Yeah, it's probably personal to me that my father was a PE teacher.
Yeah.
And there would have been times my father at times can get a little bit annoyed.
Right.
And I remember sitting in class one day and I could hear him roaring out on the basketball court.
Right.
And I kind of thought, I was kind of stuck between the 2, primary and secondary.
Yeah.
And I thought there was an awful lot less battling with the children or the teenagers in primary school. I felt that definitely with primary school it was working much more with the children, whereas sometimes in secondary school where children can become a little bit defiant, then that you could be nearly working against them and pushing them so much.
Funny.
Like how that was more the decision, I think, for me as to which to go. I kind of was always going for one or the other. And actually I went to a place in Bangor in Wales. It was a college as well, and I went to their open day and did the interviews for there. And the reason I was thinking of going there was because they did both secondary and primary. I went for both options.
Right.
But in the primary level they let you specialise in a subject, and sport was a subject I was really interested in.
Right.
And actually after the interview I was sold on the place, but then my older sister is actually a primary school teacher too. And she had said just to think about the Irish, as in that you wouldn't be doing the Irish when you're in college, but then you have to come back and do the quite high standard exam, and a lot of people who had done it had really struggled with that.
Right,
So that was probably a big part of the decision as well.
Right,
To
okay.
go with the primary one.
Yeah. So, like, when you were in primary school, you were saying, there was a lot of teachers that would have been, had a good influence on you, say. Yeah. Would they, in primary school, I suppose, would they have all been women, or would they have been men and women? Like, did you have any role models in terms of men that you would have?
There were no actual teachers in our school, in the primary school, who were men. There was actually one man who came in and he did religion with us.
Right.
But he also, as an extra, he would have ran the school football team.
Right, okay.
So he would have been, I suppose, a role model of sorts.
Yeah.
He worked in a lot of different schools. Yeah. And actually he ran a religious summer camp as well that we ended up going to.
Right, okay.
I suppose, he'd be an inspirational figure, and I would still actually be in touch with him kind of now.
Yeah.
Just kind of through Facebook and that sort of thing. So I suppose he would have been a role model of sorts.
Aye, very good. So you mentioned, your college. When you went to college. So when you went to teacher training college as such, so you made a decision to go right. I'm going to do primary school teaching at some point, and you went to teacher training college as a male student. What would your experiences be of that?
I was lucky in that it was actually a friend of mine who had been in secondary school with me, and I suppose we were in